My name's Edmund Yakani, Executive Director of CEPO. I would like to take this opportunity to share a segment of a report of our report that we issue on matters of civic and political space for the period of January to March 2024. This particular information I'd like to share with the public is about 20 cases that we have documented of a potential death threats or threats of arrest for lawmakers at the national parliament level or council of the state level or state legislative assembly levels. The details of these 20 cases are as follows. 9 cases are against lawmakers at national level and council of the states level, and out of the 9 cases, 3 are against female lawmakers. 1 female lawmaker at national level and 2 female lawmakers at the council of states level. And 70% of the 9 cases are for lawmakers that come from the region of Equatoria and Baragazal, and they have received potential death threats or potential arrests. And we have 11 cases for lawmakers at state level who have received a potential death threats or potential arrest. 50% of the 11 cases of the state level comes from the region of Upper Nile. 30% of the 11 cases comes from the region of Equatoria. 20% of the cases comes from the region of Baragazal. And out of the 11 cases for lawmakers at state level, 5 of the cases are against female MPs at state level. I would like to share details of one of the honorable member at national level that have given us consent to share his details with the public. It is Honorable Peter Lomude, who is currently the chairperson of Constituency and Development Fund. He comes from Yei River County within Central Equatoria MPs at national level from the party of SOA, who are seeking to the revitalized peace agreement. With the case of Honorable Peter Lomude, the following female individuals call Peter Lomude and post for him a potential death threat or potential arrest. The females that called him through audio calls are as follows. One female called herself, her name is called Emanuela, and she used a phone number 0910707133. She posted through Honorable Lomude a potential arrest for his way of doing things as a lawmaker. The second caller is a female who called herself Hawa, who have been calling Honorable Peter Lomude several times at 8 a.m. and post a death threat for Peter Lomude. And Honorable Peter Lomude say when Hawa was calling, on the background of Hawa phone call, he can hear voices of men speaking at the background of the phone call. And Hawa used the following phone number: 0928204579, and she posed to Honorable Lomude a potential death threats. As a civil society activist, we are being seriously and concerned, demanding unrestricted civic and political space. And we have been calling on the concerned authority that as election is looming, potential spoilers of election will take the advantage of spoiling the open civic and political space for public and political actors to engage constructively for free, fair, peaceful, credible, and non-violent elections. Now we have seen these 20 cases that have been posted against our lawmakers from National Legislative Assembly, Council of States, of States Parliament, and also it involved cases against female parliamentarians. As Mr. Edmund Yakani, as Executive Director of CEPO, I would like to appeal for the concerned authority to take this alert serious and investigate these cases. And I would like to appeal for the MPs that have received these cases to use the legal procedures to open police cases against those numbers that call them or against the individual that posted for them potential death threats and arrest. As civil society activists, we will collaborate with the relevant authorities to share these details so that at least necessary steps is taken for the safety and security of our MPs. And those who are behind this exercise of posting potential death threats and arrest against our lawmakers from today should know that we have known them and we have disclosed their actions to the public, to the concerned authority. As a civil society, we would like to appeal to every South Sudanese, wherever you are, at whatever capacity you are. Please, we have a looming elections. Whether it will be held in December 2024 or not, it's essential that all of us as South Sudanese at our various capacity, we work for open and unrestricted civic and political space. Our elections have to be free, fair, credible, and peaceful. An election will be held as required by the provisions of the revitalized peace agreement. Whatever actions you are trying to spoil with the elections, we will start demanding that the only peaceful and honorable way of transferring power from an individual, from a group to another group in a government is through free, fair, credible, peaceful, and non-violent elections. Thank you very much.